Hello again, Taurus. It's December 2019. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. Great to have your company, and for those of you that are new, Merry Christmas, and to those of you that are old, Merry Christmas. This is the final reading for 2019. It's come around very, very quickly, and I'll animate the chart just so you can see the importance of this upper part of your horoscope in this last month of 2019 with this quick moving moon through your career and professional sector on December 1 and 2, with Venus here offsetting the difficult long-standing transits of Saturn and Pluto in your ninth house of belief systems, philosophy, so on and so forth. Here Jupiter has just finally, for the first time in 12 years, moved into this ninth house, which is a very important sector of your horoscope and brings with it good fortune, especially coupled with Venus here. Two what we call first-rate benefics, bringing a lot of good fortune to you. The first, fifth and ninth house are strong karmic houses. Fifth house, past karma. Ninth house, to some extent, the future karma, along with the 12th house. And here we see also the tendency to long-distance travel, as shown by these strong fortifying planets in this area of your horoscope. Note also the lingering opposition aspect of Mars to Uranus. Moon making its transit here on the 9th in that hard aspect to the relationship area of your horoscope. A lot of communication will be going on there, and I dare say that will have to do with money, because this 8th house. And then keep your eye here on this moon moving into your 2nd house of finances, making a full moon opposition to these two planets in this 8th house: banking, finance, annuities, superannuation. US followers will call it 401k. There it is there on the 12th, a very powerful full moon. And it's in the split sign or the dual sign of Gemini. And Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, so you could be in two minds about something. Mercury is not actually retrograde, but you still have to look at the inherent nature of that planet to give results, which is sort of a toing and a froing. Also, because Sagittarius is what we call a mutable sign or a dual sign, that is why these two planets are going to give you some sort of confusion or inability to make a decision over those specific areas of your life. Mercury also is fortunate in the 8th house. It gives a very deeply research-orientated mentality. So you'll be looking very deeply at a lot of things here in your finances. That's also shown by that full moon that takes place in that same area. 5th house moon is nice, a little bit of relief there. 5th house is love affairs, sociability, children, and it has quite a bit to do with creativity. And notice here that the favourable aspects to all of these planets, this little, as I call it, a celestial traffic jam here in the 9th house from this creative area. Then a hard aspect to Jupiter in the 6th house shows a lot of creativity, but you could be burning the candle at both ends here. You need to be a little bit careful about how you use your resource of time. And here we mentioned earlier this predominating angular position of Mars in the 7th house, just as Venus moves into your 10th house of career. Now that brings a touch of sociability, and it also gives you a love of what you're doing. It may be that your portfolio changes at this time. On a personal note, however, around the 23rd, just before Christmas, you've got to be careful. The Moon-Mars combination here can create some differences of opinion. That improves very quickly because we see here Moon moving through this area speedily. And that is going to be, again, a significant focal point of your life. This 9th house, as we see here, 27th, the new moon taking place here in this 9th house. So journeys, higher education, and there could be some legal matters too that have been hanging over from this Saturn and Pluto combo. But as I said earlier, look, you've got the Sun here now, and Jupiter, Venus was there, so that softens the impact and is actually a good note for you, because you're able to resolve things and expand and grow and feel confident in what's going on in your life. Mercury moves into this area as well, so yet again, the full brunt of pretty much all of the planets in this upper part of your horoscope, Taurus, is an excellent omen. It's a lucky area of the horoscope, and in some ways it's asking you to bring your attention to the issue of morality, ethics, spirituality, and how you can bring that into the more practical side of your life. I think with Venus being the ruler for your chart, having spent a little bit of time here in the 9th house earlier on in the month and then moving into this 10th house, it's quite likely that some of the issues we're talking about here, such as spirituality, ethics, morality, legal matters, may carry over here into this 10th house of profession. But Venus being a positive planet for you, Mercury also, I think that allows you to end the year on a very, very fine note. And speaking of the year, 2020 is now ready for you to look at. I've finished the updates there at astrology.com.au, so make your way in there. And next month I will be doing a special edition for 2020. I hope you'll join me then. Till I see you next time, have a very, very happy Christmas. Thank you for joining me here throughout the year and your support. Look forward to your company again in the new year. Bye-bye.